Piggy, how excited are you for this? What are we watching today?
One Piece.
One Piece? What's the film called? You have
Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption. We got some legit One Piece fans over there. Hey Tex,
I'm a legit.
Nins?
I'm a legit.
you excited for this?
When my friends were like asking me what you're watching, I was like, One Piece Red. What is it about? I'm not
It's a
too sure.
musical.
Well, it's better than Piggy. You know what? You know what Piggy? You know what Piggy said? Well, I asked her what are we watching. She said. She said One Piece, Red Dead Redemption.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The crossover we never asked for, but we got anyway.
What did you think of One Piece Red, Piggy?
Sunny.
Sunny is the best. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. Sunny is the best. Nah, I actually think Bluno. He's my favorite.
Sunny.
I would just like say.
I didn't know there were.
To keep this relatively spoiler free, would you recommend that to anybody?
Sure.
Would you recommend that to anybody who doesn't know One Piece?
Sure.
No, I don't think that works. You kind of like a lot of characters get shown, and you kind of you
No,
get a
but
lot more out of it if you
it's-
know
It's
the
entertaining
characters.
Still, though. It's entertaining.
It definitely like the art is
It's
amazing.
entertaining.
I thought the art was there was big budget. Big
Yeah.
budget on the animations and the art.
I realize
it's definitely
it's not a spoiler, but I feel like everyone's necks were a lot thicker.
yes, they spent that big money,
A little
the
bit
animation
more
money
a little bit more money,
on the thick
make it thick,
on the thick
make
neck.
your neck thicker.
like this.
Everyone's like, oh.
Yeah. Cool. How would you rate it?
M.
M for mature. R18. Yes, but there were some questionable scenes, which was like M18, wasn't it? There was one where I sort of screamed out loud in the middle of the cinema. Yes, when Robin showed up. Yes. Now, I think a lot of people should or do already know this, but there's a lot of music involved in this film. What did you think about that?
Reminds me of Miku.
Miku, like having a Vocaloid
Yep.
type of thing. And did you like the idea?
I think it's fun. It feels a lot like there's a whole company that's like, we have this Vocaloid, we want her to get into the world, and then
Is that
they're
one
like,
girl?
they went to One Piece and they're like, so we'll give you all this money. Introduce our Vocaloid, please.
You know what? That design reminds me of Iono.
Yeah.
Iono, the new Pokemon gym leader. Iono with her designs.
I was gonna say it's Liddy. When she first showed up, I was like, oh my god, Liddy.
Liddy? Why is it Liddy? Hang on. So did you think it sounded like Liddy or just
No,
looked like
definitely
Liddy?
does not sound like
I mean, she's
Liddy.
got the colourful hair.
She has the
Yeah.
color and the outfit.
Yeah.
Sure.
But the character designs. Oh man, so good.
the character design.
Like all the like outfits and everything. Yeah, that was really good. That was really well done. For people who are not caught up on the anime, there are a few spoilers for the actual anime and the manga. So if you're not caught up, you'll catch a few glimpses. So make sure you do catch up. But they've done well not to overly spoil. So Piggy's actually only just finished in his lobby in Water 7
Yeah.
in the anime. What did you think about?
So there's some
So there are a lot of things you didn't
there's
know.
a lot of things I didn't know, and then like it's as if everyone knew, and then I'm like,
And then
oh,
you were like,
okay.
oh, I have no idea what's going on.
It's
See,
like, okay, I'll
me
take
and
your word
Tax
for it.
were watching it together with Piggy as well. We were like, oh my god, that's that, and that's that, and that's the guy who just, he came,
Yeah.
like, and there were a lot of fresh takes on battles, like it was like an alternate universe between certain characters that you wouldn't otherwise have seen in the anime or the manga because they were not told in that timeline when it happened. Like you wouldn't. So for example, Alabasta arc, you wouldn't get bloody CP9 showing up, right? Like in that sense, you get to see different combinations of characters show up. Yeah.
It's like all the people show up and everyone's like, oh, it's that guy, and it's like,
And you didn't know.
I'm like, oh,
yeah.
it's a new
But you know
character.
Bluno.
yeah, I know
Bluno
Bruno, I know Bruno.
If- Blue Note is the best. That's what I'll tell you. Blue Note is the best.
I was like telling Nina, I was like, didn't that old guy die like 5 times?
Wait,
I don't remember. The old guy.
what about the old
I
guy?
feel like the old guy died like so many times.
The
It's just
old guy
like,
died so many.
Oh,
Wait! Watch out for spoilers.
I have to share this piece of information before I go. And the next scene, he's like, fine.
Okay, yeah, he was fine. Like they dramatized his scene.
He was dying.
Only for him to not look. This is One Piece. Everybody.
He was
How
dying.
many times has Luffy
No, but he was
pretty
dying.
much died?
He was dying already. That's why he's just like, I need to share this piece of this piece of thing that I've been keeping secret for so long because
But
I'm
then-
dying.
yeah.
Next scene, he's like, I'm fine. I'm good. Like,
But this
what's
is
up?
One Piece. It's shonen. It's just how it is. Like everybody almost on the brink of death, or pretty much dead. And next thing they're back.
I feel like
I'm not so surprised.
I feel like the characters either like I'm not caught up, and this is like a few years into the future where like from where I stopped. But a lot of the characters look different.
Like who?
Sanji
That
has-
I'll tell you what. The artwork does change over time. If you go back to episode One Piece now, everything looks different to when you watched
Okay.
Water 7. That's just how it is. And studio funding goes up. Things change. They don't go all out from the start. It's just how it is.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
And art styles do change
But
slightly.
their necks are all like thicker. That's like
Okay,
the main
that's the
thing.
take-home point from Piggy.
Their necks are
All right,
thicker.
0 to 10. 10 being the best anime movie you've ever watched. How would you rate this?
6.
6.
It reminds me a lot of Fate.
Fate, Stay Night.
I don't remember which Fate, but we watched like it reminds me of the 2 different Fate movies, like the really different ones.
Like the Heavens Feel and
I don't remember which one is which,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like
I think this animation had more budget there.
the Fate fighting scenes. It reminds me a lot of the Fate fighting scenes.
Yeah.
For one of them, the one with where I don't know if you remember the battle with Hercules and Ryder.
Yeah.
That like it was like a big battle. It reminds me of that, but Fate did it better.
Okay. Interesting. I think because so much was going on, it became a bit too confusing about what's happening in the animations. But because the thing about One Piece is so many characters now, and they're trying to like bring everyone back kind of
they're trying to be
thing. You know,
inclusive.
everyone's got favorites, so they want to showcase everyone.
Yeah.
It kind of takes up a lot of screen time because of that. I feel like everybody needs screen time when a good show tries to more evenly spread it out between plot and actually giving characters a screen time.
I guess like it's also for me like the main character's not particularly likable. Like nice
What?
and everything, cute and everything, but it's just like you don't really make a connection. You're just like, oh. Okay,
Which main
like-
character are you not connecting with?
Well, not Luffy.
You're not connecting with Luffy? Alright, get out of
no,
here.
I'm saying it's
Alright,
not Luffy.
you know what? I rated a good solid 8.5 out of 10. And you know what? The music was good, animations were good.
The
I think
music's good,
that's
yeah.
a minimum just for the animations, 5 out of 10. Give it bonus points for the good music. Kept us engaged the whole time, funny.
I guess that is because I'm also like
And Bluno, that's a brownie
I
point.
went in expecting One Piece, but half of it's kind of like like One Piece. Like
Yeah, it was One Piece,
Yeah,
just
it is One
condensed,
Piece, but
like
it's like there's some One Piece, but
Yeah.
then there's a whole bunch of other.
there's
music videos.
happiness, there's comedy, and then there's the sadness.
No,
and
you
then-
don't get that whole like everything's like getting like it's like everyone like the situation is so dire, and then all of a sudden it's just like
yeah, there's not. Yeah, you mean that build up to like a one pinnacle.
I mean, there
one
is
climax.
like climax, there is a pinnacle, but
Yeah, but it
doesn't
wasn't
have
as big because
doesn't have
that's
that
what I'm
build-up,
saying. Is they
yeah.
didn't have the time to build up to that point
Yeah.
because of how much time they spend introducing and reintroducing characters,
Yeah.
giving everyone screen time. Given that, I think it was well done.
Mm.
Given that, yeah, they can't make a 3-hour children's movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not Lord of the Rings.
sure.
All right. Thank you for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below, or come ask me on my Discord channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. Thanks, Biggie.
Oh.